students, how are you? I hope you will be fine and fit at home and learning something new. Today we are going to learn the chapter number 1 of 8th class from geography, and your chapter name is resources. In this chapter we will study about the definition of resources and then type of resources. Let us know about it in detail. What are resources and what are type of resources? See beta, this is a chapter resources. You can see the picture here. See pictures here also. These are the pictures of some resources. Resources are the free gifts of nature, जो हमें प्रकृति ने मुफ्त उपहार के रूप में दिए हैं. First of all, we will know about what are resources. Anything that meets the needs of living beings is called a resource. Resources are found in various forms. Today, human beings, by the virtue of their skill and intelligence, add value to resources so as to command a better price. संसाधन क्या होते हैं? जो मनुष्य की आवश्यकताओं को पूरा करते हैं. Those who are valuable to a human being, जो एक इंसान के लिए वैल्यूएबल हैं, कीमती हैं, उसे हम संसाधन कहेंगे. संसाधन को वैल्यूएबल कौन बनाता है? दैट इज द ह्यूमन स्किल, दैट इज द टेक्नोलॉजी. इट मीन्स दे एड द वैल्यू टू द रिसोर्स. दिस इज कॉल्ड द वैल्यू एडिशन. अर्लियर दे यूज्ड मोस्ट ऑफ द रिसोर्सेज अराउंड देम in their natural form. For example, they hunted and killed animals and ate their raw meat. Therefore, the study of resources involves their characteristics, types, and relationship of human beings with their immediate environment. So, we are doing study of the resources. What are their characteristics? What are their types? And what is the relationship of human beings with their immediate environment? Let us see. Next is value addition of resources. As I have already told you that resources are added value with the skill of a human being, with the technology of. This is the value addition of resources. The raw forms of resources are changed into useful items after value addition. It means after value addition, we change the raw material into very useful items. For example, take your uniform shirt. This is made from the cotton. It means this is the value addition. Take the example of sugar. It is the value addition of the sugar cane. So when we add the value in the raw forms, that is called the value addition. Most of the natural resources become useful only when value is added to them. Any resources can be of higher worth when it satisfies different needs of human beings. These needs can be economical, legal, aesthetic, and moral or ethical. So, resources satisfy human beings all types of needs. Now let us see characteristics of resources. First is these are free gifts of nature. Second, they satisfy basic needs of human beings. These are technological accessible, and these are economically feasible, and these are culturally acceptable, and they are limited in supply. It means that resources are free gift of nature. संसाधन जो है प्रकृति से हमें मुफ्त उपहार के रूप में मिले हैं. ये मनुष्य की बेसिक नीड्स को सेटिस्फाई करते हैं. तकनीकी रूप से हमें प्राप्त होते हैं, आर्थिक रूप से हमें प्राप्त होते हैं, और सांस्कृतिक रूप से हम इसको एक्सेप्ट करते हैं, स्वीकार्य है ये हमें. And the more important is that they are limited in supply. इनकी जो सप्लाई है दैट इज लिमिटेड, सो वी हैव टू यूज देम इन ए जुडिशियस मैनर. Now, what are the types of resources? Resources can be generally classified into following groups based on the level of development and use. Firstly, we will see based on the level of development and use. विकास के आधार पर. On the basis of level of development and use, resources are classified into actual and potential resources. Actual resources means today the extraction of resources involves many changes in the nature state of the environment. The resources whose quantity is known as well as those in use are actual resources. The resources whose quantity is known, जिसके हमें क्वांटिटी पता है, जो एक्चुअल एग्जिस्ट कर रहे हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड एक्चुअल रिसोर्सेज. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, रिच डिपॉजिट्स ऑफ कोल इन रूरल रीजन ऑफ जर्मनी, iron ore in Deccan Plateau in India, and natural gas in Gujarat are actual resources. जिसकी क्वांटिटी हमें पता है और जिसका हम आज यूज कर रहे हैं उसको हम बोलते हैं वास्तविक संसाधन. जैसे आपका बेटा रूरल रीजन में, जर्मनी के रूरल रीजन में कोयले की, डेक्कन प्लेट्यू में आयरन ओर की, और गुजरात में जो है नेचुरल गैस, ये एक्चुअल रिसोर्सेज के एग्जाम्पल हैं. नेक्स्ट इज पोटेंशियल रिसोर्सेज. द रिसोर्सेज अराउंड अस मे नॉट बी फुली यूटिलाइज्ड एवरीवेयर. पोटेंशियल मीन्स बेटा संभावी. ऐसे रिसोर्सेज जो हमारे पास हैं लेकिन हम उसका यूज नहीं कर रहे हैं. इट मे बी लैक ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी. हो सकता है हमारे पास वो टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं है जिससे हम उनको यूज करें, लेकिन संभावना है इन फ्यूचर वी कैन यूज दैम. इन नॉर्वे एंड इन नीदरलैंड, wind energy is put into a profitable use. Similarly, wind energy is used in Nagarcoil, Tamil Nadu and the Gujarat coast, which have a great potential to meet the demand of energy in India. तो इन स्थानों पर ये जो रिसोर्सेज हैं, ये हो सकता है कि आने वाले समय में ये हमारी भारत में एनर्जी डिमांड को पूरा करें. So these are called potential resources which is not used but may be used in the future, that are called potential resources. Now next is that based on origin. On the basis of their origin, resources are classified into natural and human resources. उत्पत्ति के आधार पर हम संसाधनों को दो भागों में बांट सकते हैं, प्राकृतिक और मानव निर्मित. फर्स्ट इज नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज. दीज रिसोर्सेज आर ड्रॉन फ्रॉम नेचर. ये हमें नेचर से मिलते हैं, प्रकृति से मिलते हैं. नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज लाइक एयर, वाटर, सॉइल्स एंड मिनरल्स आर एसेंशियल फॉर ऑल फॉर्म्स ऑफ लाइफ टू सर्वाइव. प्राकृतिक संसाधन जैसे हवा, पानी, मिट्टी और खनिज, ये हमारी लाइफ को सर्वाइव करने की एसेंशियल जरूरी चीजें हैं. दीज आर द फ्री गिफ्ट्स ऑफ नेचर दैट मैन हैज टू मॉडिफाई. ये प्रकृति से मिलने वाले मुफ्त उपहार हैं जिसे इंसान को मॉडिफाई करना है, चेंज करना है, वैल्यूएबल बनाना है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, द एयर वी ब्रीथ कैन बी यूज डायरेक्टली, while water in most cities has to be purified before using it for drinking purpose. जैसे कि वायु है, उसको हम डायरेक्ट सांस ले सकते हैं, लेकिन पानी सिटी के अंदर हम उसको प्योरीफाई करते हैं, फिल्टर करते हैं पीने के पर्पस के लिए. दिस प्योरिफिकेशन नीड्स नॉलेज. इस प्योरिफिकेशन के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए? नॉलेज, टूल्स एंड टेक्नोलॉजी टू मेक देम यूजेबल. It means it needs the technology, knowledge to purify them, that we are modifying the resources. Natural resources are further subdivided into two types that are discussed below. Now we will subdivide the natural resources again, that is biotic and abiotic. Biotic means living and abiotic means not living, as I think you know very well. Biotic, these are living resources, for example, plants, animals and human beings. And abiotic are, these are material resources and support all living beings. For example, we need land, minerals, fuel, etc. for various activities and to live comfortably. So these are called the abiotic resources. Now come to the human resources, which is very important resources. The physical and mental ability of human being modify natural resources into more valuable resources. As we are reading before also, that the man is that who modify the natural resources and convert into valuable resources. This ability of human beings is called human resource. This ability of human beings is called human resource. The products developed out of these abilities such as infrastructures like house, roads and bridges are called human-made resources. So these are the examples of the human-made resources because by technology, by adding the value, human has made the infrastructure like houses, roads and bridges. The enhancement of skills and efficiency of human resources is known as human resource development. What is human resource development? The enhancement of skill. Enhancement means increase. Increase in skills and efficiency of human resources is known as human resource development. So students, today you have come to know about the resources and their types and most important about the human resources which makes the natural resources in a valuable resources. So in the next class we will see the resources based on the exhaustibility. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day.